I'm gonna tell you something what I would not allow. I would not allow people with childish behavior in the state to keep me for only on racist game. I would not allow the state of Texas because the city of Dallas and all of them in Houston where racism will love flipping them to stop me. Trump picked racism. Governor Abbott picked racism over disability. God say, I have the right to move on from racism. I don't open up to black and white racism. God stand his ground to racism here with Trump. I would not back. Trump is sitting up there laughing. Trump don't win this. He win y'all vote, but he don't win the heart of God. He don't win his justice. I win that justice. God win that justice for what this man stand for. I'm not playing with Governor Abbott. Governor Abbott would not abuse his power for his racism community. I will not be used with Yellow Breezy faking they love when they lied with racism. God said, I will not step down when Texas lied and fake they love and Trump picked racism. He stand for his business. And I meant that. God said, I will not back down. And Trump thinks this is funny. But this, I will not holler because that's what this man wants. That's what this man wants. This is what this stubborn man wants. This is what this man wants. He wants to push the buttons. He wants to do things he had no business doing. And Trump and racism community, Trump, stop laughing because this is not funny. This is not funny. This is not funny at all. Don't lie when the picky mindset of a woman, your community got a racism problem. Your community try to bully and got a problem because of what you stand for. And every time your police bully me in 2019, I will not let go. A woman will not come around here and deceive because you got a problem, Trump. This is not funny. Stop getting on that stage. I want the FBI to know this is not funny, Trump. This is not funny. You can laugh and pull your hand up like an American. I tell Governor Abbott to step down. Tell your racism community to let go. And stop trying to bully like the right racist they is with disability. Trump, you sad. You sad. Look what you started. Look what you started and you still don't get it. Trump, God say back down. This is not about you. You make it all about you and your business. This is about the life of disability that your racism take for granted. That your business and your politics. And I will not let go. God say, back down, Donald Trump. Back down. This is not cool, man. This is not cool. This is not cool, Trump. Tell Trump, tell Governor Abbott, he crossed that line. And Yellow Breezy in his city crossed that line with racism. You die with them, God say. You want that hatred. That unworthy, that lie. I'm nothing like him. God say, back down, state of Texas. You don't want war. Because when we stand for good and Trump stand for wrong, he ain't good. He ain't good in his body. But y'all talk about America being good. And I tell you, hey, we can't exist. I don't want to be in his world or his people world. And God say, back up, I ain't nothing like him. I ain't nothing like him. God say, back down. I'm going to say it again. God say, back down, state of Texas of racism, and Donald Trump and Governor Abbott. God say, back down communities with your kids, with your racist black and white kids, and what you stand for. God say, I deserve to move on. God say, I deserve to move on from your racism community. And Yellow Breezy ain't my brother. He lied and trying to tamper with things. And God say, move on. I have sent warnings, and I'm about to send another warning on the civil rights and ask everybody to be put to death. I will not allow to. He still don't get it. He still don't get it. He still thinks it's all about him. It's all about his business. He still don't get it. He still don't get it. Governor Abbott still do not get it. They don't get it why God is going against Texas community. They don't get it. He still just don't get it. He's still sitting up there, still don't get it. God said he still do not get it. How many lives you got to lose to get my point across? How many times we got to send civil rights to get my point across to you? How many times, Trump? God said, how many times? How many times when you choose racism, Trump, you have crossed that line and he still don't get it. He still just keep going. He still don't get it when God asks for your life, but it seems like they willing to keep you. They willing to keep you. They don't care about my life. They willing to keep your lives when I'm in that ground. They willing to keep you for what you stand. That's hatred. That lie that you put your business first. God said there's a price that you will pay. There's a price that you will pay, Trump. And you don't get it, Kyle. You don't get it. None of you don't get it. Tell you these dumb women don't pass by me and trying to deceive me. God don't need the deception of a lying church. I told Ryan to watch his big mouth and his community teaching their kids. Watch it, because they ain't coming back. You are too coward to put people to death because you want to keep their children. I know how this world operates. Why they deserve to be in there. God said, I will not back down from Texas community. That Trump, I will not back down from you. That's sad. He still don't get it. I don't need you to spar me. That's my justice. And he's still not getting it. God will not back down. I'm about to tell you again on this civil rights again. God will not back down. The more they scream out their car, God will not back down. God will not back down from Texas racism and communities. And communities that continue to lie. That continue to lie with Trump. Trump, you win this, but you will not control my income. You will not, I told the Supreme Court, you and your racist business will not control it. Families, I told my mom, the outside world is a threat. They pass by arguing when they lie, and I see they fake love and churches around. But Orion better think before him and his community. Think what you say. When racism and Dallas, you don't deserve to win. And God said, I'm going to tell this community to back down again. Now I'm doing everything right. Don't keep them there. I'm asking for life. I'm asking for the death of everybody that's involved because you choose Donald Trump. You choose that. God said, don't play with my life when you got a problem. He still don't get it. He still don't get it. He's still sitting up there. He still don't get it. And when I come for my check, like Ryan Lucha say, it better be 20 point something. And these community watching hatred, jealousy when they choose. God said, we give you that right. Your vote don't mean nothing. Stop trying to knock the kingdom of God down when you lie. You act like you're on my side when you betrayed that. You want forgiveness. How can God forgive you when you lie and you just want the money? You don't love, you want the money. You don't love the passion that comes with it. God know you a liar. God know churches. The money, the only thing that matters to you. God said, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me I see you by spirit and mind. And you women got a problem. God said, I will not back down. And Yellow Breezy, every time you and your community tamper with things, I will not be amongst you. I will not rock with you. Stay away from me. I told him, stay away from me. Stay away from me, Yellow Breezy. Soldier Boy, all of y'all involved. This community needs kids. For every parent, this hospital antagonism. And they about to be arrested. Every last one of them. That's why the Dallas police is being investigated by the Supreme Court. And the Raleigh police is being investigated. Governor Abbott is not above his power because of Yellow Breezy and these kids. Back off. God said, how many lives gotta be lost? You already know this because you got a cross. Don't mean you believe in me. You went against that. You didn't care. Trump built that wall over disability. He stole, and he still don't get it. He still do not get it. He still the concept of a man. But his kids, I asked for his life. I asked for his life. And come on, I asked for the Trump voters' life. You choose their lives over that? You rather not put Trump voters in the grave? When I asked for something, I filed the civil rights, I asked for their life. You keep them over a lie, over racism. They can all die. They can all die when God ain't giving the same love. They can all die when God ain't giving the same love. Trump, we cannot. Stop using your Bible, your mentality, when you don't understand the rules. But Obama talking about he my brother's keeper. And this community got a problem. Back off. Yellow Breezy, God said keep your distance. A church don't fake their love for me. Forgiveness is everything. But God said let this play out in court. And what this community did in Yellow Breezy and what Trump did. But don't make it one for we on the same page. Because Trump called, he still don't get it. He still, God said he still don't get the man still. He's still up there acting like that's to be proud. That's nothing to be proud of. He still don't get it. God, but when a man never know anything but himself. But when I'm in that ground, I want to see America gonna lie and keep him and his kids here when I ask the Supreme Court for that ground. Tampering with family, I got you for it. Tampering with in-laws, you racist coward. You black coward soldier boy. I don't want nothing to do with you, man. I don't want nothing to do with you. You can have it. You can have it. Governor Abbott, I'm just not playing with your state. God don't care how many got to die. You will not stand there. When the greater good, we got governments in a different state that are greater good. You will not stand there. I want the FBI to hear me. You will not stand there. You deserve to be removed. I will not be a part of Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy Freddy and South Dallas. I will not be a part of hatred. We don't roll like that with lies and fake their love for me. We don't be dishonest. That's what your government and your community did. That's what your voters did. They been dishonest with Trump. They just been dishonest with God. They been dishonest. You might win the vote, but God said, I win the justice. Don't tamper with me. Don't tamper with my home. Don't tamper with God's heavens. God and Jesus say, I always know when my heavens are being tampered with. Tell that liar to stand for what he stands for. I will not fall. I will keep working things out with my family base to base. Because this community been lying. And they act like we on outside. Ryan better watch what he said in church in the city. That's why I gave the FBI on a civil rights devotion. We don't need that. We don't need the lies, Governor Abbott. We don't need the lies, Trump. God said, I refuse to back down from you. They say, they come up to me talking about God died for our sins. God died because you couldn't fight for him. You fight for money, but you don't fight for the love for him. Yellow Breezy will back down this community with their dumb kids. And I told Ryan to watch what he's saying. Trust has been broken. And I'm going to say it again. God said trust has been broken by America lies, by Trump voters, by Governor Abbott. God said, I don't respect that. So the more they keep screaming and they keep doing the things they don't supposed to be doing, we are going to have a problem, Governor Abbott. Trump don't get it. Trump don't get it. He don't get it. He don't get it. He still don't get it. He still don't get it. He don't get it. Y'all don't get it. You don't get the concept. You police officers, none of you get it. You take life for granted, but you don't understand it. You don't get it, Governor Abbott. You don't get it. But y'all will sit up there and thank you. You want God to forgive you when you should have listened. When you should have listened when God asked to listen. God said, I will not back down from you stealing from me and paying back. Trump cared about his business, and he took that money to build that border. And God said, when you take that Social Security money to build that border, God said, I take back from your business. And I take back what pride from what Trump has been stealing. I got a new thing from you, Trump. Since you all about your business and you have no regret for disability, we start sanctuary every American business. Come on, I like you on my God's side. When you just about profit, and those ones are being told they can never do nothing, they can never have the ability when they been stopped and they tracked at a job. We can never understand. But everybody with Black Lives Matter will fall. God said, do not tamper with my heavens. You made that bed. You're using farmers. You're using construction workers. You're using these things. Because God said you don't want to take a loss. See, I grew up around Mexican and CLP. I don't have a problem with that. But God will not be tampered with. Soldier Boy, I got you for tampering with. Houston, I got you for tampering with. That bullet come my way, you will be put to death, Yellow Breezy. These kids will be put to death. And I'm warning them. They will not talk about they will be put to death right there. Don't give them no free pass. Don't give these dumbass kids no free pass. They got the nerve to play. I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on their bullet. They got the nerve to play. God said you give them that death. As soon as they do it, death right away. The next day, God is asking for that death. God is asking for that, Governor Abbott. God is asking the death of the community and their mom. They will not sit there. And I'm about to say it again. These dumb kids and Yellow Breezer will not sit there. They will not sit there. Who come before God and go against God. Go against Jesus, the thing he always stood for. I will not do that. Tell your kids to be very afraid. Tell Big Tuck to be very afraid. Because he's involved in his life. He will not sit there, Big Tuck. Big Tuck, your life is in my hands. Everybody, Big Egg Plug, your life is in my hands. And I'm about to say it again. And I'm about to warn the FBI. You fight for your money. You fight for yourself. I fight for the right to grow. I fight for the right to grow. When they try to tell me I can govern the habit, how can you understand? But Obama talk about he my brother's keeper. My brother's keeper understand. My brother's keeper understand. You don't understand. You understand yourself. And you don't care. But God say, that's sad, Trump. That's sad on the ground. How can we live amongst each other? We can't grow. We can't learn to. God said we got a dictators, the streets to dictate the business. We have nothing. I'm not even accepted in the streets. God said we can't be accepted nowhere. We're an outcast to the streets and the business. They fake their love for God. America fake their love for God. America fake their love for God in the spirit. God see your mindset. He see your spirit. He sees the love that you don't really have for him. But you don't love. You love the money of me. You love when I feed you. You love when I keep this planet alive. and I'll watch over you. But you don't love the spirit of me. But you want to celebrate when you took that for granted. God said my child will be here and his family will be here. My son says, son, Daddy, you a joke. You know what I say? It don't make you a joke for standing up for what you believe in.